from my home to yours, and welcome back to my channel. First of all, I want to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas. I hope you and your family stayed safe and healthy and were able to enjoy each other's company over the Christmas days. I know not everybody was able to. I know here in the Netherlands things were pretty restricted, so people were only allowed to have one additional person invited per household, so that put a lot of families into quite stressful situation. So I hope your Christmas was a good one, that you got to see everybody you wanted to see, and that you're all safe and healthy. Now this week's video is, as always, another time-lapse video, and it's still a Draw This in Your Style challenge. I think this will be the last one I will be uploading for a little while, just because these got backed up when I was doing quite a bit of Draw This in Your Style challenges in October, I think it was. Yeah, I'm quite backed up in that way. Like I've mentioned before, it takes me a while to draw a piece and then upload it onto YouTube, so I think at this point I'm running about 4 weeks behind. Well, behind is maybe a wrong word, but there's about 4 weeks between when I draw a piece and then between when I upload it, just because in between work it takes quite a bit of time to edit, put the video together, make sure like I record the voiceovers and stuff like that. Like I mentioned in my previous video, it takes a little while, and I upload one video a week, so maybe I need to increase that, and maybe I'll be able to, depending on how well and how easy I'm able to fit making these videos into my schedule going forward, now that I'm only doing voiceovers for the time being. So anyway, like I mentioned, this week's time-lapse is another Draw This in Your Style challenge, and this one is by Sam Does Art. He has an amazing Instagram page. He also has a YouTube channel, which I will link in the description box down below. And as you might see, I did struggle just a little bit in the beginning of the drawing with things like her proportions in her face. Again, like I'm only getting back into drawing after quite a while, so doing basic things like drawing proportions is just a little bit challenging for me. My eye is still adjusting to it to make sure that I get it right. So I did play around with that in the beginning. And then what I really liked about this Draw This in Your Style challenge was the fact that I also did a background. And thank goodness Sam Does Art had quite a simple background, so I was able to replicate it fairly easily, and it did. Even something simple like this, when it comes to backgrounds, pushes me out of my comfort zone, so I was happy I did it. Again, I learned a lot doing it, and I'm quite happy with how it turned out, and I feel like adding a background to a piece brings more life to it, it gives you more context and just a bit more of a story. So very happy with how this turned out in the end. There are little things like her hair that I could have done better when it comes to the shading and the highlighting, but looking at my work that I'm doing now, I'm playing with different techniques and different brushes and different ways of shading and highlighting pieces, and I feel like I've already progressed quite a bit. But again, this is an ongoing journey and I'm learning as I'm going. So overall, quite happy with how this turned out, and I will let you enjoy the rest of this time lapse and check back in with you at the end. Alright, thank you so much again for joining me this week and for watching this week's time-lapse video. I truly appreciate you joining me and spending your time here, even if it is for the few minutes that this video lasts. So thank you very much. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Put any comments or feedback you have in the comments down below, and please turn on the notifications button so you know when I upload a new time-lapse video or any other art video. I might be doing other ones in the future. I don't know. If you have any feedback, any suggestions of videos I can do, please put them in the comments down below and I will check them out. So thank you for joining me this week, and I will see you in the next one, which will probably be in the new year. So if I don't upload anything in between, Happy New Year already, and see you then. Bye bye!